It's 6:22, June 16th. Rolls are on 0-1. Washington's winning. Stock market started going down today. I guess my day trading, I've been day trading Intel. Seems like a good stock, volatile. It was volatile today, up and down. It's kind of hard. I've been focusing on the short term 1 minute, 5 minute charts and 1 hour charts. And I've been trading it very good here the last couple of days. I was also influenced by the other so-called semiconductor stocks going up. Seagate, Western Digital, a couple of them were going up while Nvidia was going down. I thought, well, is this just strictly an Nvidia thing, or semiconductor index was going off down? So yeah, I made a mistake there trying to compare Intel to memory. I guess memory chips are different than Intel, Nvidia. I think Nvidia was down, so some of them were still skyrocketing. Western Digital, uh, I don't know, MU, Micron, Seagate. Was ADM going up a lot? Some of it was mixed, and I get too focused on the 1 minute, 5 minute charts, and they're so jumping around so much. It makes it hard. It makes it hard sometimes. Kind of screwing me over the last few days. um, Nasdaq going down, so it looks like the whole thing's volatility's looking like it's going to tick up. So Nasdaq looks like it's going down, and volatility's going up. That was up quite a bit too. So a little mixed market here. Well, these guys to say, focus on one stock and trade it are probably right. It's difficult. And I don't have a giant computer screen with all. I guess I need to get one with every different chart on there at once, so I don't have to jump around on the charts. And Robinhood sometimes isn't real good to like do it and change an order real quick. I mean, it takes, sometimes the damn thing's a little bit slower than I want. But anyway, I went to the Morton Amphitheater concert to see Erky Skaggs and Dirks Bentley. Very nice theater. The volume was good, not too loud this time. Pretty full, very nice new venue. I went there Saturday, and the weather was nice. The weather.com said there was going to be storms and tornadoes later, but I thought, well, I got a ticket. I tried to sell the ticket on the internet. Oh, they offered me $20 for my ticket. I said, well, hell, with handling fees, how much will I take home? $5 or $10? I might as well just go out there and get wet if it rains. And I went out there, and the weather was nice, and they had a line of cars. 6:30. The concert started at 7. They said the concert's been postponed until Sunday, so they decided to postpone it, which wasn't a bad idea. I didn't really care. I'm glad. And so I went home. Well, I left and did some other things. And I wasn't upset. Then Sunday, I get an email saying, you can sell your ticket back if you want to. I tried to sell back or get a refund. It wouldn't process it. And I was like, what the fuck's going on? And then there was some fine print. If you tried to sell it or list it, you can't get a refund. It's like, well, I listed it to resell it, on the marketplace Saturday before the concert when the storm was in the forecast, see how much I could get. I couldn't get enough to make it worth selling it. So the concert was good. Good concert, good weather. And then today they sent me another $25 coupon to buy another ticket. So I bought that Dirks Bentley ticket with the coupon because I paid to go to their opening sound check, and they sent me a $25 coupon today to buy another ticket for another concert. So, it's not, they're making up for the negatives. The only other thing is the water issue. I mean, the drinks, they had these drinks out there, and it said liquid death. I said, what is that water? That's water, $7 or $8. And then they had a little teeny skinny thing called Love. It's supposed to be a fruit drink, I don't know. I got that for $6, $7. Didn't have much taste to it. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't good. It was just blah. I use that little can to refill in the water. And I noticed the guy sitting next to me had these big plastic bottles. I said, "Where do you get those at?" And we don't have concession stand. We don't have plastic or glass. No glass or plastic here. So, oh, okay. So I guess those guys brought in their own water, their own mineral flavored water in a big plastic. It says you can bring one plastically sealed water container of your own. So I'll have to do that from now on. But I got a few concerts out there this year I bought cheap and on Groupon Coupon Live Nation. So it's a pretty nice place. I recommend going. I recommend bringing your own water, big bottle of water. Buy it, mineral water, flavored water, whatever, because liquid death water isn't too appealing to can. Why the hell they have that? Liquid death water. That's water. I mean, they got beer and soda pop, but I'm 60. I don't drink alcohol anymore, and too much of that soda pop's not good. I don't know. Thinking about Dave Matthews concert coming next week or two. I might go. I don't look at their schedule. Stock market, well, it is what it is. Merrill Lynch still owes me $1 trillion for trespassing. I still want the board of directors on national TV to discuss these issues. Every punk involved, 20 years in prison with maximum lockdown, little vacation, until they get it fucking right and learn a lesson. My degrees and test scores dictate $4 billion a day right now. Because of the disrespect starting when I was 16, the crap that they harassed me and threatened me and my family. They probably murdered my real dad. That idiot stole his identity, who lived the life of dad after my college. The courthouse and police back them up. These Nazis need to be put in their place with national exposure, put in their fucking place, which is prison for 20 fucking years. And 2 or 3 years in maximum lockdown to think about what the fuck they are is nothing. They're saving their own ass. They like it. Yeah, criminals save their own ass, don't they? It's good for them. Everybody says it's good for them. Well, when you're fucking with me, it ain't good for me. So I don't like it. And it's good for you. The criminals, it's good for the criminals when they get away with this shit, and the cops in the courthouse. So it's not acceptable in my country, on my planet. You need to leave. 20-year vacation in prison, 2-3 years in maximum lockdown, so you can have that experience and understand what it's like. The Wilbers at Purdue, how many of them were there? They're still around town here. All these people who look like each other. I was sitting at the bar, go to this bar yesterday, down the street, because I was over there in that area. I thought, let's go in there for a second. I like to get out of the house, just to get out of the house. And all these idiots are yakking, saying shit like they know who I am. And this one guy's ponytail sitting there talking to somebody, and this girl next to him or something says, "Oh, he looked like Trump." So yeah, they've got a lookalike who looks like Trump going around saying he's the president, Trump, and he's in what, Merrill Lynch or something. I mean, that's the shit these idiots do. Looks like they're brought, all these lookalikes of people that are famous, celebrities. They're scum. They're the scum of the fucking earth. So hand me $1 trillion, punks. And then when I get home, I get the receipt on the email. And it said like an extra charge for a large party, $250. And I was like, what the fuck is that? I was pissed off. So I made a screenshot of it and posted it on their Facebook website. And I guess, the girl, the waitress, whatever, bartender who was serving me replied to it. So I should have sent her a direct message. Oh, she was a younger girl. She was polite and nice when I was there. I asked her about the chips and salsa. I get a little teeny thing of chips and salsa for $4.50 and Diet Coke. The whole thing's like $10. Okay, look, I asked her, do you guys give free refills on Diet Coke and chips and salsa? I need more salsa here. I said, got half the chips. No, we don't give free refills on salsa. We'll give you a free refill on Coke, but not salsa. And if you want more, you have to buy a whole other boat, the whole little thing of chips and salsa. I said, I don't want that. I asked ahead of time because it seems to me like last time I went up there, maybe they charged me for 2 or 3 Diet Cokes because I got refills. I assumed they were free because around here, most places you got free refills on soda pop and free refills on sips and salsa. So I sent them a message saying that, and I said that's not really the issue. The issue is this surcharge of 250 for being in a large party while I was by myself singing at the bar, and I don't like it. The issue isn't they didn't give me free chips and salsa. That's fine. If that's their policy, that's fine. They can charge $100 for each chip if they want to. See how many they can sell at $1. That's their prerogative. That the issue is adding this surcharge. When I'm just one person there. And now I was like thinking, well, what is it? Some kind of joke on me because I'm fat or something or big, beautiful man? Joking around. I don't know. It's not that big a deal. It just kind of pissed me off. And 250. I just said, remind me not to go back in there. It's just too fucking stupid. The place is too fucking stupid. The customers are stupid, yik yak and idiots. It's like whatever. I don't care. And then when I walked out, this guy's sitting there, grown guy, a bigger guy. He looked like Jewish or Mexican guy, lawyer or something. He's talking to his friend, some other people who are adults. They're liars, or they lied. I've had people call me a liar lately. What am I lying about? What have I lied about? It's relevant to anything, you punks. Whatever, because I don't lie. See, I'm honest, George Crawford, honest, never tells a lie. So now I go around telling people I'm a liar. Whatever. Oh yeah, the other day these 2 girls come up to me at Prairie Fire and said, "Hi, I'm something. Hi, nice looking girls, my age. I guess I don't know how they are, maybe younger." They go, I remember you saying that you're a gigolo. I said, I'm a gigolo? I may have said that, screwing around, yeah. Depends what kind of mood I'm in. I might be a gigolo if I feel like it. Just depends on my mood. And I was thinking, well, where are they coming? I go, you all on meetup.com or something, or singles church or singles groups or something? And the girl goes, no, she's married. And the other girl's taller than me. So I said, oh, so do you like guys who are shorter than you? And she goes, no. She goes off. And I was like, huh, I don't know who they are. I mean, they look familiar. Now I was thinking the one girl looked familiar. Now I was thinking maybe she looks like that girl at the Camelot Ballroom that I used to go to that I haven't gone to for a while because having any singles events. And I was thinking, how many girls have I seen around here who look like that girl? Even when I'm in there, it seems like one of them's shorter than me, one of them's taller than me. Or so I don't. One time she said she loves me. One time she's married. One time she's shorter than me or taller. I don't know. Whatever. One time she was working in the courthouse. I don't know who. I mean, yeah, she's a good looking girl. I'd probably want to go out with her if she's single. And then they say they're married. Are they really married or just saying they're married? Or are they married or swingers? Or they agree to go out and without, some kind of game they play to see if they can, they play games. I mean, it's like I don't fucking know what's going on. I mean, this other girl. Oh, then the dark haired taller girl and the white hair, blonde haired shorter girl, like they've been there for years. It's like the white haired shorter girl with glasses kind of like knows who I am and like says stuff like, oh, for a Crawford. So she like, who the hell is she? She's a cute girl, nice looking girl. And the one girl, the taller girls in the bar said something. What'd she say? She said, rape me. She didn't say rape me. She said, want me. Or she said, I don't know what she said. I just looked at her like, what? And I didn't say anything at the bar. And then they were standing there dancing. I said, we were there at the bar. Did you say that you just love guys who are shorter than you? And then she goes, ah, ah. And then she goes back to the blonde hair girl. And then they pick up their folding chairs and just storm out of there like, God damn him. I don't know who the hell they are. I mean, they're nice looking girls. I mean, I don't know who the hell they are. Seems like some of them know who I am, but I don't know who they are. I do this shit. I've been over with for so long it don't matter. So Merrill Lynch, just hand me the trillion. Get the board of directors on national TV and we discuss the issues. Coldwell Banker, Reese Nichols, the real estate industry. Hand me $1 billion for your punk ass bullshit. Police, state of Kansas, Nazis, hand me $1 trillion, punks. Let's get on national TV and discuss the issues in front of the American public. Not in hidden fucking police station rooms, Osawatomie Hospital locked up with chains. Let's get all this out in the open for every American to know what you Nazi ass punks do. Who couldn't even pass the first semester of engineering at Oklahoma State, whose ACT, SAT percentile is so far below mine, you don't even come close to the greatness that I have earned and achieved, and have to get that $4 billion a day paycheck based on the market rate established by the top hedge fund manager who got $4 billion for 1 year, who returned 15% on his hedge fund. Oh, I know what people will say. I've listened to people. Well, you don't understand. I understand. We're going to go back to business license. Who the hell is that guy to have a license while I'm disrespected for a license? Because I tried when I was 16. That's when they murdered my real dad. This idiot stole his identity because he had his Ivy League degrees. Well, we don't let just anybody do it. You're no different than everybody else. You know, one time it's this, one time it's that. They're punks. Boom, boom, out go the lights. Hand me the money, punks. Let's rumble on national TV. Part of America.